I'm here with Simon Schröder from the German team, who is flying in standard class, and in fact he is the current world standard class champion, winning it in France last year. And he also won the Junior World Gliding Championships in standard class in 2019 in Hungary. So welcome to Australia and Narromine, Simon. And you won the race 4 here at Narromine 2 days ago. Tell us a little bit how the race went for you.
Yeah, it was a really interesting day. We had a small group. We made an early start, so with the Australian and the South African guys. Unfortunately, the first 2 legs were in blue conditions, but then approaching to the third turn point, we already saw that the clouds were a little bit spread out at the cloud base, and we had a lot of shadow on the ground. So we were then early enough to catch at least some good thermals under the clouds, and I made a really good final glide, so I could also gain several minutes to my group. And so overall, really interesting, and yeah, I'm also learning how to fly here, because every day is a little bit different, and it seems like early start is a good way to win the tasks here.
Yeah, and this is your first time flying in Australia?
Yes, really my first time in Australia. Before coming here, I had a look in the flights from Benalla and also from the Junior Worlds from Narromine several years ago. But yeah, I have to adapt to the conditions, and it's a little bit different to the conditions we know from the European sky.
Yeah, and you've flown in Hungary, in Szeged, of course. Was the conditions similar to there, where it's very hot and high cloud base?
Yeah, it was indeed really hot at the ground, but the weather conditions are pretty different. So back in Europe, we have more or less some energy lines to follow, and we can gain a lot of height also in the straight flight. And here it seems like, for me, you always have to look out for the best climbs and get a good one, and then just look out for the next good cloud, and then go with 180, 200 kilometers per hour. And in this run or in this glide, you always lose a little bit more than expected from the height. So this is a little bit different to Europe, and I have to adapt.
Well, you seem to be adapting pretty quickly after 4 races. Well, what do you think of the conditions, the weather forecast in today?
Today it looks a little bit difficult. In the morning I was like, okay, I expected something different, because we already saw some high clouds coming in and some raindrops also in the morning. So I'm not sure how it is going to be today, but yeah, I'm motivated now after the last day to keep going, and maybe can win some other days also.
Yeah, very good. And where is your home base in Germany, by the way? Where are you from?
In the southern part of Germany, near Munich. So I also like to make some free flights in the mountains. So the Northern Alps is my territory where I'm most likely to fly.
Right, good. And not Untervossen or no?
Excuse me?
Untervossen? Untervossen, is that your club?
Yeah, and Untervossen is not far from me, so it is just maybe 85 kilometers more to the south, and it's already in the mountains. So we are just 45 kilometers away from the first summits or first mountains. So.
Okay. So it's all to go for here at Narromine. There are several days great racing with interesting and difficult weather conditions coming, and Simon is finally poised to maintain your world championship. So I hope to see you back here again during the next few days.
Thanks a lot, and we'll see you in the next days.